Hello everyone, this is Pirjo from Germany, and today I'm showing you my second design team project for Done by Dorothy. And for this journal I used the digital kit called Mirabella Nature, and it's gorgeous nature and some old writing kit with a lot of pages. It doesn't have any ephemera, but really nice pages for making a journal. So let's start. The cover, this time this is one page from the kit, and then I made it with some beeswax and embossed this part of the picture. Put some nice trim around, and the spine, this vintage lace which I have dyed with some berries, and it's a old book cover. I used this, this is my beeswax, and I used my embossing tool to melt it, and it works very well. It's easy to use, and it makes it kind of interesting looking. So the closer is this knopf and the elastic. So let's go inside. And the corners, I have put this time these metal corners. Okay, so in the cover, this is also one page from the kit. It's totally, it's gorgeous. And I just left it blank so somebody can write the name or something here. And in here I used some Tilda fabric for the spine inside, and it goes all the way. It's fabric. And this is the page from the kit, and some vintage lace trim. And the other side of the pages I colored with de-dyeing and some doilies. There's a page from an old German book, and some stamping with my, let me show you, with my these kind of plates I have bought from the antique market to use for old alphabet. Then I made here from some kind of folder. This I got in a Happy Mail long time ago, and I made a pocket out of it. I love this image. And made this tag using again a old book page and some images. I think these are also Tilda, and some paper behind. That's an old envelope I used there, and some stitching. And then, as this is a kind of folder, here I used the old envelope from Taiwan, and it's a kind of pocket, some ephemera in it, and behind there's also a pocket. So there are one pocket, two places, three places to put something there. In this page, this is from Dorothy's other kit. I love these calendar pieces. There I just put one index card. This is a scrap from my de-dyed papers. Another index card which I've also de-dyed. And this lady, because the roses looks exactly like this. So I think she belongs here. Behind is also few stamps from with my stamping. Pages are tea dyed, so there another page. Only I included this piece of the trim. This is from an old lamp. And in this page I made just a tea dyed piece of paper with some tea bag. So I have, well, it was already a berry tea, so it was a little bit red, pinkish. Here's another gorgeous page from the kit. Oh yeah, this journal has 2 signatures. So, and this is like old German writing in her kit. Place for writing. And this is middle of the first signature. Here I made a corner pocket with old book page, and also this is also bee waxed, and just some paper piece for writing. I hope the light is good. Today is a dark day outside, so the lighting is not the best. And in this side, this was an experiment with kitchen towel. I took I think 3 or 4 kitchen towels, glued them and tea dyed, and then embossed, and made a big pocket out of it by sewing. And then I put some beads. This reminds me of Mary Barrett. She does great bead work, but that's the beading I can make. So there's another gorgeous page. Here a side pocket with some nice stained paper. And here is an envelope, crunchy envelope with some crunchy coloring. This is one of my favorites, this size. Here I use the package from my strawberries. So you can put here something. And just a piece of the trim. This is, I think, my last piece of this trim. And here just some stamping. And I love all these alphabet pages. And here I just put this CD. It's tea stained, and inside there's one of my dried flowers. First I thought I'd put it sewn in, but then I decided to leave it open because maybe somebody would like to do something with it. Okay, this is the other side of this folder, and there I just made some stenciling and piece of paper for writing. And this is advertising for pen, and this piece of stamps, and behind there's a spot for using for other goodies. Then in this side I just made this paper for writing, and it's also a kind of pocket, and there is one of my decoupaged playing cards. And this I just put some gesso so that one can write on it. So next the book page, more of my doily paper, and this flower charm, and again more of the vintage lace. I used the same lace for both signatures in this case. So this is the next, the second signature. I love this page, the rose. And here I used the negative of my self-made paper, the heart, and put some kind of cheesecloth behind that. And this is a kind of Chinese writing, piece of fabric, dye. And for this I made this flip, and in the other side it's a envelope. This envelope I bought from Holland, from the Netherlands, sorry. And inside I put this, this was from in Italy when I visited Pisa, and the major patron saint of the town is Santa Ranieri, and there is a prayer for that. So I thought it's nice for reading. And in this page, so this is inspired by Pony. Hello Pony, with the stamp images. And then I have made a pocket with some small pieces. It's like 1, 2, 3, and behind you can also put something. There I have put one wine label from Rheingau. That's a very nice wine. And behind there's one page from the kit. These are really beautiful pages. And this is one of my doilies. And then I included this, it's from the Finnish book, and this is exactly how the Finnish nature is looking like, all the Scandinavian, and I really love this image. And it's painted by a famous painter, Magnus von Wright, 1846. I think this was also, let's see, 1880. This is made 1880, and it's in Helsinki in one museum, Atheneum. So if you ever come to Helsinki, so please visit Atheneum. It's a great museum and has great Finnish paintings there. Another page from the kit. And in the middle of this I used some, I think it's from 50s, this music page with some trim. And then I made this small thing here. And in the middle there's a small birth gauge and a piece of my dyed trim. And these are both big pockets, and in one pocket I made this also with the beeswax and flowers from my garden. And this is another painting from the Finnish book. Sorry for the shining here. And this is the other side from the painting. And here I made a pocket. I think this is Dorothy's another kit too. And then I made here one small booklet. This is also with beeswax. And these two beautiful flowers. And I used here, this is original invoice, old one, and some papers for writing. I really love using these bee wax and experimenting with that. There's another small duck spot. And this is the last page. And in the back, I just put this gorgeous piece of lace flowers I have dyed with some berries to make it look nice. And this is the back. So thank you for watching, and sorry, my door is clinging, so I have to go to open the door. Thank you for being here today, and I wish everybody a very enjoyable weekend, and take care everybody. And thank you for supporting my channel, and till the next time, bye.